What if I told you that you are doing Heart's Desire wrong? And today, I'm going to show you how to get the best value out of this event. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Rise of Kingdoms gameplay episode from your very own Chappy Gaming. Today, I am going to be talking about the elephant in the room, and that is Heart's Desire. Heart's Desire is easily one of my favorite events in this game. I've made probably 2 other videos on it. Maybe they'll be linked, one up there, one over there. You can go check it out if you want. But it is time for me to tell you guys the truth about this event and why you are using it wrong. So first things first, when you come into Heart's Desire, you have the option to select 5 different commanders. Now, the wrong way to do this is you go in and you select 5 commanders that you may want to invest in at some point in time, but probably won't ever actually do it, right? That's the wrong way to do it. Because realistically, let's say you go through this and you're like, oh yeah, maybe I'll max XY, never. Or maybe I'll max Herald, never. And the problem with that is when you do open your keys, you're probably not getting any real value there, because you're getting 1 or 2 heads for a commander that you're probably never actually going to invest in, because let's be honest, Lilith is continuously pushing people towards the newer commanders, which makes sense. So how can you actually use this event properly? Well, there are 2 different ways to do it. The first of which is to actually pick one commander that you want, right? Let's say I want to invest in just Margaret because I've decided I'm going to invest in engineering. Shout out to Mr. Siege. What you can do then is you should actually select 4 other commanders that you've already maxed. Because what will happen is if you, for whatever reason, you get a commander you've already maxed, what happens is you will actually get a key in exchange for that commander. So that is a major thing you want to keep in mind, because you can actually get quite a lot of value from it if you're doing it right. Now, the other way that I actually love using this event is by going for the commanders you don't have. And the reason for this is, sure, if you just get those heads for Margaret and you only want Margaret, that's fine. And you'll get more keys, which you can then use, which is actually really helpful when we look at KVK and you have the Crystal quest, where you come in here and you go over to seasons, you have to use 200 of these sovereign keys. So there's actually a fair reason to do that, because you're going to get more keys and you're going to get heads for a commander that you want. But the other way to do it is to go for the commanders that you do not have. So you'll notice here I selected 4 commanders that I don't have already. I haven't summoned them. Margaret, I've summoned, but why not? And the reason that I did this is because you can actually get a pretty good amount of value from this simply by going ahead and buying the $5 bundles when these guys pop, because you can summon them. And then you get 10 legendary heads that you can use to summon whoever you want, or invest in whoever you want. And that's the main value of this event. That's what I would do. That's what I'm going to do. So as you can see, I haven't summoned 4 of these guys. I'm actually going to go ahead. Let's just double check that. We're going to go down to the bottom. Here we go. I haven't summoned Bertrand. I know I'm a terrible Cav primary. So let's go down here. Yeah, Bertrand, Jan Ziska, Tarik, and then Heraclius. And then these guys aren't in there just yet, unfortunately. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's go ahead. It's the last day. In theory, I would have wanted to do this yesterday, but oh well. And I'm going to go ahead and use 100 keys, and let's see if we can get these guys summoned. So let's begin. There we go. Not bad. I don't think I've gotten any summons here. We'll do it again. There we go. We got Jan Ziska and Tarik. Let's double check. I don't think I can summon Jan just yet. Not yet. Let's keep it going, y'all. Let's do it again. The other reason I really like this event is because you actually get a pretty decent amount of resources. And I feel like it's super underrated. Okay, we got a couple Margaret heads, and we got a Heraclius head. So we got to keep it going. The closest one I have is Bertrand. So let's do it again. There we go. Some more Margaret heads. We love that. Our engineering setup is going to be great. Okay, we got a Bertrand head. Now I think we only need 1 more Bertrand head. And again, I'm just going through using these keys because I need to use them anyways. And honestly, the resources are pretty good. Okay, so there's Bertrand. Let's summon him. There we go. And there's our Writer of History bundle. I also got an achievement, and we're actually going to use one of our Flux scripts to get that. There we go, 10 free heads from this event. So where are we going next? We have Bertrand now. I obviously don't need any more heads for him. So I have a couple options. I can get gold keys, or I can go for a commander that I may actually invest in. Realistically, who would I invest in? I have Xeno, so maybe I would do Xeno with YSS. Probably not. Who else could I do? I really would like some YSG heads. I can't pick YSG. Probably not going to invest in any of these guys ever. Probably not going to invest any further in any of these cavalry. So who can I choose? Realistically, my best option is to probably pick somebody I already have that can get more gold keys. So let's do that. We already have Theo maxed. Let's go ahead. There we go. We got one more Jan Ziska head. Let's go again. Some more Tariq heads. And there we go. As you can see, we did get 2 extra keys from those Theo sculptures, which is going to help me hit that 200 key mark a lot quicker. This is especially important because I did wait till the last day to do this, and you only get 100 spins a day. There you go. So we got more Theo, and that's 1 sovereign key, unfortunately. There we go. Last 10. More Heraclius. And there we go. Hopefully this has helped you guys. Now, one thing I do want to make sure I call out, because Gaines and I did go ahead and test this. If you are in the Legendary Tavern, you actually cannot use this same trick on a commander that you've already maxed. So just keep that in mind. If you want to select any of the 10 heads, you actually have to pick a commander that you have not maxed. It will not be converted to keys. You'll just get extra heads. Hopefully this helps you guys out. If it has, be sure to hit that subscribe button right over there, bottom right-hand corner. Drop a like on the video and join the Shappy Squad. Thank you all. Shappy out.